We're going?
Yes. We are on.
We're on?
Yes. Mm-hmm.
All right.
Yeah, we are.
Who made this tea?
She did.
Chia.
You
Chia.
remembered that I don't like my tea hot?
Yes, I put
You want
ice.
to get you want to get married?
What'd you... Wait a
No.
minute.
You don't want to get married?
No.
You-
Shit.
You remembered that he doesn't like it hot?
This tea's perfect. I could drink it right away.
What'd
Because
you
I
do?
put ice.
You
She
put
puts
ice.
a little ice and cooled it off a little bit. It's
That's-
still warm.
See? That's a good catch.
That's a catch
You're right.
there. Yeah.
That is a good catch.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I did that once or twice and like I don't
Well, let me tell you something. I live with this girl,
know. Mhm.
American.
okay?
And you know she's a good catch.
I don't want her to ever meet anyone.
and leave the house. Is-
She is
I can
the
make oxtail for you and
the-
bring here.
best. See? Look.
Right.
I can cook stuff and bring it
And
here to you.
even if I leave the house.
Fucking girl's
Right.
the
But
best.
she doesn't want to get married because I just offered to get her out of the house and she said no.
No, she's not ready.
She's not ready.
I'm not ready.
Not
Kevin.
ready. I
Yeah.
mean,
No,
you
not
know,
yet.
get to know each other.
How old are you?
29. I'm old for you, Kevin.
No.
I know you like 18.
No, I do not. I do not. Not anymore.
Not anymore.
Okay.
I don't even like 18 anymore.
No, that's terrible.
You know, there was a time when, I remember a time when I've actually waited for girls to turn 18. I don't know if you, I don't know if you know this, but when I lived over the coffee shop and the girls were working downstairs.
I remember you had to wait for someone's birthday.
No, well, they had to wait.
Yeah.
I was just doing what I was doing. But they knocked on my door one day and they're like, can I come in? And I was like, I thought you're 17.
Yeah.
And she's like, yeah. And I was like, no. She's like, I'm going to be 18 soon. I was like, so come back when you're 18.
Wow.
And
they were just coming up
on
and
her
knocking on your
birthday,
door.
on her birthday, she knocked on my door.
Oh
Seriously?
my God.
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah. On her birthday. It was it felt like it was my birthday.
You had a day.
I had a day.
You had a day. You know that, right?
Yeah.
You had a day. It
Yeah.
ain't. The days are gone.
Yeah. Those days are gone. Yeah.
You had a day.
Yes. Those are the good old days, they say, right? I mean, not just because she was like an 18-year-old knocked on your door. There's a lot
Yeah.
going on that time. I had a lot of fun for those 10 years.
Yeah.
You know, a lot of wasted time too. But
No, you learned a lot from that wasted. That's not wasted time.
okay, no, you might be
learned.
right.
Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah, I agree with that.
This is everything that's happening today is because you wasted time 10 years.
Yeah. I kind of feel like I agree with that.
Mhm.
Yeah. I don't have regrets. If
Right.
that's
There's no wasted time.
I
man.
definitely-
If you're trying to learn from anything that you do, there's no wasted time.
okay, yeah. Well,
if you spend all that time and then don't learn from it, then it's wasted time.
yeah, I definitely
You
learned
learn from-
a lot.
you
Yeah,
like to
I
learn from your
learned that
mistakes.
was a waste of time.
And then did something about it.
Yeah, and then I did something about it, exactly. Yeah, there was a time, and you know what? It took a push from someone else to help
Mhm.
me kind of
Yeah.
get to there. But that's what I needed, so that's what had to happen. I got to fix something with this fucking
What? The gate?
goddamn fucking gate.
The
It's driving me
gate.
nuts. You know what? So I just fixed it. So when you make a template,
Yeah.
in the system, that you could set different plugins, different sounds and shit, the way you want it to be, and the way that we must have set a few things up in the system, I got this gate a little fucking. It's too much, right? So it's like it takes a little bit more for the mic to open up to hear my voice.
Yeah.
So if I whisper, you almost don't.
Oh, yeah. It went out.
Watch this. You heard that break? You heard how it opened up?
Yo,
Yes.
can you do that past my ear? Hey, listen.
Next time you come here,
I
get
wasn't
a little
on-
early.
I wasn't on my phone, but I sure felt like in that conversation that I was on my phone. And I wasn't paying attention to you.
This motherfucker on his phone. Do you know his what
Condition?
that
My
block?
condition.
Yeah, that condition.
Yeah,
that
when
he
he's
has?
in the phone, he
Yeah.
doesn't-
Everybody
he doesn't
says
pay
it to me.
attention.
If
Everybody
you,
says it to me.
if you see him on the phone,
Mhm.
Don't talk to me.
don't talk to him.
No, you have to say
Slap the
excuse
phone.
me or something. It's like I try
Book
to
time him. Remember book timing?
book time. Is that like a timeout?
Remember when someone used to walk down the hallway with a bunch of books and you would
slap
slam them?
Oh yeah, you
Right?
guys called that
Uh-huh.
book timing.
Book timing.
Yeah,
You see, I think some people actually said it. Book time.
you can't do that anymore at school, by the way.
No,
I-
it's bullying.
Yeah,
It
it's
is bullying, and it's a dumb thing to do. It's an asshole thing to do, and I used to laugh at
slapped
it.
on the back of people's necks.
I used to laugh at book timing,
Yeah.
right? And one day I was like, I'm gonna try book timing,
Oh, and you did it.
and
you
I did it to
felt
someone.
Terrible.
Felt so terrible that
Yeah.
I picked up all his books.
Yeah.
I did it and then picked up all
Yeah.
his books.
That's
And
all
he's-
you needed.
And he was like, dude, I'm confused.
You probably never bullied anyone ever again. after
Never.
that. Never.
Never.
Yeah.
I was like, what
Yeah.
is that about? It was a horrible thing to do. And I felt so bad for that guy. I gotta fix this. It's driving
It
me
worked.
nuts.
I just did it.
I know, but mine is I gotta fucking get this out of it. Fucking drive me nuts.
So
Sorry.
I
But
can.
now I think it's over now. Did I get it? Did I get it? Man, I got
So you know what I think it is?
What is it?
I think it's like, there's like ADD.
Right.
It's the opposite.
What's the opposite?
Like you can't focus on. It's like hyper focus. You just made it worse. I don't know
'Cause now
what
you hear the air.
Everything.
I know.
It was fine the way
The
it was.
gate's letting everything in.
Yeah. You can't let anything in the gate.
Fuck. This is shit that you gotta do before you start the show. No one ever goes, fuck. This is officially like the worst fucking show ever.
Yeah. So I should just
Check.
keep talking.
All right, I think I got it. Yeah, this is good. I think I got it.
Okay.
Yeah.
I concentrate.
Concentration. I don't know why I got to do that. I had to do that.
But no, but like it breaks. It's hard to break my concentration. It's hard to break my concentration.
Yeah, but there's nothing else that does it like the phone to you. When you're on that phone, you can't talk to you. You're a fucking zombie. Like you're
Yeah.
completely in.
You think it's no, but it's not the phone.
What is it?
No, so like when I would draw as a kid, and like if my mom came in the room and started talking to me, and I didn't respond.
So the phone took what the paper used to do because
Yeah,
you
no, but,
don't
like,
have that
I
now.
concentrate when I'm visually stimulated. I concentrate more. I can't be broken.
What else does that to you right now
There's not much else because
besides the phone?
there's
Pussy?
not much.
Pussy?
No, well, when? What do you mean?
No, I just felt like calling you. that.
Yeah.
No, like what else does that to you?
What else?
What else takes your concentration to that extent? You can't hear. Your gate turns on, and you're fucking. And it's the ratio is turned up so high you can't
Yeah.
talk to you. It's incredible. There's got to be something you could do with this.
Yeah, it's a talent.
But what for? What though? But for what?
I don't know.
There's got to be used to for
There's
this.
got to be used. Do you think it's so powerful?
It's so powerful.
I think it's like, yeah. You think I'm sucked in though, but I just think I'm concentrating, and I don't want to be what I'm looking at. I don't want to be bothered, like for some reason.
I don't think you have a choice. When you get on your phone,
Yeah.
it's instant. The gate turns on and you
Yeah.
shut off everything. You got those horse things. What do you call those things?
Blinders,
Blinders that the
Yeah.
horses wear.
peaky
and
blinders,
you're fucking
peaky
you're
blinders.
zoomed into that phone. You're fucking like in a trance. Like if you were some kind of computer programmer.
There were other things that, yeah. If I was a computer programmer and I was doing a program and you tried to come in and talk to me,
you wouldn't be able to talk to you.
No.
No, it's like that movie.
No, so
you ever see
there's-
the
my
Facebook
point
movie?
is there isn't much more that I do that can do that to me, but I can tell you what, like when I first started working behind a chair as a
Right.
hairdresser, I couldn't talk.
Because you were concentrating.
Yeah.
People would talk to you and you're like Edward Scissorhands.
No, like I wouldn't start conversations with the clients because I was like because I zone into that. That took me a while to like be able to like, okay, I got this.
Customers
like,
like, is
I'm-
this fucking guy got burgers up his
No,
ass?
well, the owner said something to me one day. She goes, you know, the clients want to talk to you.
Yeah.
Because she noticed I was very quiet as soon as I started cutting hair.
Right.
Yeah. She was like, you got to learn how to talk and do that. I go, I know, but like, this is how I grew up. I grew up like artwork. Like I didn't want to be talked to while I was drawing. I didn't like, hey, have a conversation. Even if me and my friend, we would sit down and draw together,
Yeah.
it would be silent in the room
Well, I do that too with things.
because I would be just so in focused
Yeah.
on what I was doing.
No, I get it.
It's
I
the
get
same
it.
feeling when I'm on the phone. I'm just focused. I don't even really care about what's going on
Well,
necessarily.
that's
but
what
I'm
I'm
just
saying.
focused.
Because of the level of care that you have for what you're watching, it's incredible that you can tune out like that.
I'm not doing it on purpose.
I know that.
But it's what's happening. Like I wasn't doing it on purpose when I was drawing as a kid. It just was. It's what was happening. It's a condition.
Hopefully, it doesn't get worse. Like where you let's say drive. And
How great.
Can't focus on anything except the radio. You're like, it's a
Oh,
great
shit.
song.
Oh my God! Look at those buttons. Is that the volume?
Is that the scene of the crash?
Yeah. No, but I tell you what, I can focus on driving. Like I could hyper focus.
Yeah.
Like I'm an excellent driver.
Right.
Yeah.
How many
I
actions?
have a Honda Pilot.
Right.
I race people sometimes and beat them in cars because
Well, because you're racing Honda Civics.
because I could focus on the driving so much that I get in and out of the traffic better than them. And I fuck with
because you
them.
can see what's
My
coming.
car is way slower than theirs, but
Yeah.
I'm like, and then I'm like, like
So-
a Honda Pilot just kicked your ass up Route 17.
I've had people tell me.
You know what I mean?
I've had people get scared in cars with me when I drive.
Yeah.
Sometimes like a
Yeah.
bit of an animal.
Yeah.
And I get
But
it.
you have a car that does that.
Yeah, but
Yeah.
I get it. It's a fast car, and you probably should be scared because you're driving with someone who
Doesn't
doesn't
care
seem
if he
to
dies.
care. Doesn't seem to care right now.
Doesn't care if he dies.
Right, but I feel like I have that too when
Yeah.
I'm driving. I'm not looking.
I've been in the
at
car with you.
I'm not looking at the guy in front of
You're
me.
looking 3, 4, 5 cars ahead.
looking
I know.
way
You're-
past.
You're mapping it all out.
I
Right.
see a guy that's
So
getting
I-
ready to make a left, like to left turn, 5 fucking cars
Right.
ahead. I'm looking in the rear view mirror more than I'm looking in the front.
Me too. Because
yeah,
you want to
because I
know when
wanna
you
know.
can go left or right.
And I
You
want to know,
if you can go in and out of the lane.
and I want to know as I'm getting close to this guy,
Is this guy?
what's this guy doing,
Yes.
and this guy and this guy.
Yeah.
But since my eyes are starting to go a bit,
Yeah, but you're getting. See,
I
mine
slowed down.
aren't going distance. That's just close up. I can't see.
no, my distance is fine too.
Oh,
But they're getting a little tired.
tired. Yeah.
So because of that, I feel like I should probably cash in my chips
Mhm.
and maybe not go as crazy as I
That's
used
probably
to.
a good idea.
I mean, there's probably a few things. It's probably because of the kids. It's probably because of that.
There's not many people I get in the car where I'm not nervous.
Right.
Not that I'm not. I'm like I'm not a nervous passenger, but
Mhm.
I'm okay in the car with you because I know that you're doing that.
Right.
And there's
And
another.
you know you do it. So
I
it's
know
like,
I do it, and I
you're
have
like, oh, he's
another
doing the
friend,
same thing.
and I have another friend that I am like, and I have another friend that not only am I comfortable in the car with him, I know when he's following me. If we had cars,
you know, no matter what, he's going to be on
Behind
the
me.
back of you.
he's gonna be behind me no
Some
matter
people
what
are
move
like,
I make.
"Fuck
No
is this
matter
guy?"
what move I make, I don't have to slow down and wait for him. I drive my normal, and he's always gonna be there.
I thought you were that guy until you called me and said, I don't have an easy pass. Remember that?
I remember.
We were going to the comedy store.
yeah.
Not the comedy store.
I am
but
the guy, but that's why I called you though, because I'm like, listen, I'm gonna be behind you, except in the tolls.
I have,
Yes.
yo,
Yeah.
I get pissed at those people.
Yeah.
I'm like, you'll find it.
I'm gonna try to call them again. I'm in a
Of course.
position. I'm in a position. They may take me back. I don't know.
Why, you lost it?
Yeah,
They
I've
took
had
it
Easy
away?
Pass. They took away my Easy Pass.
Why, you went through them too fast or
No,
didn't pay your bills or some shit?
So I had auto. No, I didn't have auto replenish. I had to replenish it myself.
you gotta
right.
get the auto one.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So what happened was that say it was like you had to put $50, so I put $50 in, right?
Right.
Then it would be like, so say I was going through the Lincoln Tunnel, right? And it would say low account low,
Right.
right? I was like, okay, I know I have to replenish it, but that means it just the account was low, right? But like if I was going to the city like 3 days, like in a row, and I saw the account low and I didn't replenish it, that is not a 50 cent or $1 toll. That goes down too low,
Oh.
right?
Okay.
But I was paying them back. So I would get the bill, but like you are under. So I would, okay, my bad. I went through the toll 3 times with the low account, like in 3 days, and then I paid back the money. But I did that so many
But
times.
you went into the annoying bin. for that.
Yeah, they annoying like thing, and
They're
they
like,
just
"Oh, we
took
gotta
it from me.
keep-"
I don't owe them money. I wasn't like in debt with them or anything like that, and they just said we don't like your activity. You're annoying. Taking your account.
They want responsible people.
Yeah. So okay, they took it from me. I was like shocked. I saw the paper. I was like,
You
What?
gotta get it. I don't even know how the fuck you live without that.
I don't care.
I know, but
I honestly don't care.
aren't you driving on the parkways all the time? Whether it's
Yeah,
New
you
York
don't. Yeah,
Thruway
finish your
or fucking-
house.
Yeah, yeah. I didn't start.
Right. You started, but yeah,
I didn't do shit.
but you didn't do shit.
No, spending
But,
$10,000 a month.
Yeah, but I mean, other than that, I just go into the city, visit friends. So,
Right.
it's no, there are no people there. So it's like I have Easy Pass now.
No people. Oh, right now.
Yeah, you go and
Because
then you get it,
it's-
and then I get a thing, and then I pay it online.
Right.
Yeah.
Right. Hey, you should probably call them. It makes life easier and less traffic. You're causing traffic.
Yeah, but I'm also there's also people who lost jobs. There's less people at the toll booths, man. There's one or two people, man.
So
Everything's
then-
automated. You know how many people lose
Right.
jobs over automated everything?
Right now.
Yeah, the people at the bank, Wells Fargo.
So you mean
they're
you're
like,
saving?
Kev, do you do online banking? Do you have the app? And I'm like, you don't want me to come in here anymore? You're going to lose your job. They don't need 5 of you guys. If we all on the apps, we don't. And I told him that, and he's like, and I go, and then I don't talk to anyone anymore.
Right.
And he's like, yeah, good point. I'm like, but you know what? I have the app now since COVID.
I used to like going to that bank.
Well, actually, no. Before that, I know. Yeah. They moved.
Yeah.
you knew
No,
that.
I know that, but that was a fun bank. I used to like.
Yeah.
it. Walk in there. all the
Alfred
time.
always asks about you, by the way.
Yeah.
Yeah, he's always like, how's Amir doing?
Yeah.
I'm like, he's a jerk off. He's still. It doesn't matter. No,
No.
I'm like, I go see him.
I
like,
was friends with those.
sometimes
people.
it's a Wednesday. I'm like, I'm actually going down to see him. And he's like, oh, yeah, what's up? Tell him I said hello. And then I always forget to tell you.
Alfred.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's a nice guy.
Yeah, he was nice. He was cool.
You know, women say that size doesn't matter, and you know, an inch or two doesn't matter. Well, they might be right, but they're wrong about toilets. Toilets
Matter.
matter. Inch or two difference in height
Oh, height.
is huge.
Oh, yeah.
Huge.
Oh, yeah.
And I realized something I didn't know. I just learned this 2 days ago.
Uh-huh.
Handicapped toilets
Are
are higher.
higher.
I always use handicapped toilets.
Wait, you like a higher toilet?
No.
No.
I like a lower toilet.
Yeah, so your knees go up.
Yeah.
It comes out.
I just thought everywhere I go, I got bad luck and I get the high toilets
You've been using handicapped toilets.
only.
Yeah.
Because it's a bigger room.
Oh, you like to cheat and go into the.
I do.
Oh, you mean in oh, I go into those all the time.
The handicapped
Oh, I
one.
go right into those.
Of course.
I don't care.
Bigger room.
Yeah, and you know what?
More comfort.
Right.
Hang my jacket.
Right.
Make myself at home.
And hopefully less people are using that one, so it's cleaner.
right.
Yeah, I
So-
agree.
They're all higher. They're all
They're
taller.
higher up.
They're higher up.
Yeah.
I just realized that. I did a test. I looked at the line on the tiles, and I was like, shit, this fucker is 2 inches higher. This one's 2 inches lower.
But
It's
that's
on the
not better
line.
for you.
I can't. I'm not going as well
No.
on those.
No.
I got to put my feet up, like
Yeah,
my,
well,
my
that's
toes.
the trick. Yeah, you go up on your toes.
Right.
I
These
grab
other
my
ones-
knees, grab your knees, and pick them up a little bit. But check it out. You have those things,
Ah,
and you're
giving birth.
no. Do you have the seat? I mean, the what do they call it? People have the little stools by there, so they can put their feet on it. Have you seen those?
You mean the?
I forget
I
what they're
bought one
called.
of those things.
Yeah. Do you use it?
Fuck. What the hell is that called?
I have-
Potty. Something potty.
Something potty.
What is that?
Potty. Patty.
Potty.
Pot.
Something potty.
Rowdy Roddy Potty.
Roddy potty. He should have made one. Yeah, I bought one of them. You know why they suck?
Because they're little. Your feet can't go wide.
You have to take one
Get
one
to-
leg out of the pants.
Oh.
Like your fucking dick is in a fucking headlock. You know, you can't shit with your knees together.
Wait, no.
You shit
Wait.
with your knees together? What the fuck? It's like that. Can you imagine walking in on somebody and they're shitting with their knees together?
Yo, when your
What is
guests,
that?
when your guests come out of the bathroom, you're like, "Did you take your pants off?" No. You're like, "Shit with your knees together, bro." Dude, you don't shit with your knees together,
Oh,
do
you
you?
fucking leave your dick on your thigh and put your knees together and what is that? When you piss in a cup?
Yeah. I'm sorry, I didn't wash my hands. It's okay as long as you didn't shit with your knees together.
You gotta shit with your knees.
I mean,
Opened up, dude. What are you fucking?
yo, I like to. Yeah, I always do that at home. I'm always in shorts at home.
Me too.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So
Most of the time, yeah.
yeah, I always take a foot out.
Oh, I take them off completely sometimes.
Well, I love that too, but
yeah,
yeah.
that's the best.
I prefer to do that. That's great.
Yeah.
Yeah. But I've been having really good shits lately.
Really?
Yeah. I know. I know you don't want to hear that.
I do.
Yeah.
I actually do. I love knowing other. They like tapered both ends?
Oh, like no wipers, like boom.
You know what
feeling,
tapered? You know what tapered is?
feeling clear, like it's done. One shot.
So tapered is when it comes together at the end. Like comes together, so it's from wide to thin. to
No, I'm
narrow.
not. No, I'm getting them log coming out clean.
Yeah, but the log that's tapered on both ends is the best log you can have. That's the best shit possible.
No, because I feel like the taper, it's
The taper,
squeezing, and then there's some left in there.
no, the taper
Like, I've been
comes out perfect. You don't even have to stretch your ring. It just it just opens
Oh, I
up.
see. It's
And
like
then it comes out quick, and your butthole snaps shut. You know what I'm saying? Those are the
I've been having some snapshots though. That definitely they're snapping shut.
yeah.
Yeah.
Those are the best, and
Yeah.
a little oily too. Little oily ones.
And floaters.
floaters. Oh, that's
floaters,
supposed to
dude.
be good.
Yeah.
Yeah.
A couple floaters. Not all the time. Don't get me wrong.
I don't get those.
No.
Mine honestly looks.
You can't
like,
see the water anymore after yours,
No,
right?
it looks
Yeah.
like you left.
Did you go to the
Captain
guy
Crunch.
yet? Did you go to the
No,
guy?
Muhammad asked me the other day if I
Yeah.
called. I didn't call yet.
Yeah.
Mine honestly looks like cereal that you left in the bowl too long.
It all softens up everywhere.
Always. Like,
Were you about to say Captain Crunch?
Yes.
Because they they puff up. They puff up and then they spread out.
yeah.
Yeah.
Like you ever see a duty when you leave it for too long?
Yeah.
You ever forget to flush?
Yeah.
Happens like once every 2
Oh, yeah,
years.
yeah. It's in there. You're like, how did I leave that go?
How often?
Oh, I showered. That's why I didn't want the water to affect like something.
How
or-
often do you forget to
Oh, once a year.
maybe once a year?
Maybe.
I'm probably more like every 2 years maybe.
Yeah. Yeah.
No more. I never saw this here.
I'm very careful with you in the house. I don't want you to see that.
I never saw.
No, looks like
So
someone
it's more
puked up
than
a
2
fucking
years.
salad. No.
The
Yeah, I don't want you to see that. I don't want you to think differently of me.
Okay.
I feel like I something just something crossed my mind and I couldn't.
You said you've been shitting really good. That's how. we
Yeah,
got-
but that's not. I don't
That's
need to
how
talk. I don't need to keep talking about that. Do you like your cereal soft?
no.
You like it crunchy
No.
right away? Like you put milk in it and start eating it right away?
Yes.
Yes.
You do too?
Mhm,
Yeah.
Yes.
You like it soft?
I
Sounds
used-
like someone that shits with their knees closed.
Bro, you eat your cereal soft? I bet you shit with your knees closed. It's not even.
You gotta be. I bet you.
You gotta.
Yeah, dude.
You-
I heard.
What do you like? Those really high toilets?
I heard Kevin likes to eat cereal really soft. like
So
just
I did as a kid. More recently do I eat it right away, but I used to leave cereal, like patiently wait for the cereal and keep sinking it in the milk until it softened up.
Oh.
like Cheerios.
Yeah, but
are
also,
the best crunchy. I like them crunchy.
but also though, it
Fully wet though,
yeah,
dipped in.
right.
Mhm.
No, of
But
course,
not-
of course.
yeah,
But
not
this
so.
also it's hard to tell if I really like the cereal that way or it's just because I eat fast. So
Oh.
you can't eat stuff that's not softened like really fast.
Okay.
Do you know
So
what I mean?
Yeah, you get it ready to eat fast.
To eat fast.
You're like, I'm not even gonna start
Right,
until
be-
it's ready to
Until
go.
it's ready to eat fast.
Just to get myself a fucking
Yeah.
inch diameter straw and
Mhm.
just fucking.
But I also don't you get like fucked up? Like you gotta be a little patient with Captain Crunch.
I'm not eating fucking combos or what do you call that? Not combos. What is-
Remember combos? Do they make those still?
Yes.
I haven't had a combo.
Yeah, I had one recently actually. Someone at work had it.
the closest I got to a combo is like a health fucking pretzel with real peanut butter inside it, like from
What's
Whole
the
Foods.
cereal that went like this all the way around? It was like a
Lucky
big
Charms.
no,
They
big
already-
like a big flowers.
Yeah, Lucky Charms.
Those no. They always fuck the roof of your mouth up like fucking Cookie Crisp. Cookie Crisp was another one.
Cookie Crisp, but
Fuck your mouth up.
Cookie Crisp. I wasn't. Yeah, they were.
Those
like,
you gotta let sit a little bit, but they were good. Cookie Crisp.
I was a
good.
traditionalist as a kid. Cookie Crisp was like pushing it.
Really?
Like, really, you're gonna
Well,
make
you
start-
sold out?
Yeah, like you're gonna make up cereals now. Like in my mind.
As if those aren't
No,
made
right.
up.
Of course, but in my mind, you know what I mean? Like
Yeah.
I was like I stuck to the Fruity Pebbles, Frosted Flakes,
So-
kind of thing.
My friend's mother,
Yeah.
when we were between the ages of 8 to 12,
Yeah.
right before I discovered weed, we were friends.
Yeah.
And then I was like, oh, I got to find people that like this because
Oh,
you don't
right.
like this.
Yeah.
So you're out.
I know. Isn't that sad?
Well, I mean, it wasn't exactly. It was sort of like that, but
Yeah.
people just change.
Yeah.
Different directions. His mother was one of these morbidly obese
Oh.
characters. Like, I mean, you walked into the
And you
the
could hear
house.
her thighs, like her pants sounded funny, like diapers
yeah,
were on.
like who's
like she had
who's
diapers
eating
on.
Gilbert Grape?
Yeah.
like-
oh, remember that? Oh,
like-
it was bad.
It was like that. Like
Oh.
like you're not.
She didn't
gonna-
move around.
You're not gonna make it.
She
no.
didn't move around.
No,
She sat
she
in a
moved
chair.
around,
Oh, but yeah.
but oh my god, we used to walk into the house.
Yeah.
And she would literally have a bowl of cereal like this. You know the salad bowls?
Oh, monster.
Steering wheel.
Yeah, the whole box.
Maybe 1.5 boxes.
Oh.
I mean, it was huge.
Ooh.
This was a monster. I mean, she was enormous. And we would walk in all the time and just see her like eating this in both. And I think he was probably embarrassed, and I was just
How
walking
many
by.
How many calories in a box of cereal? A whole box.
A
of
whole
cereal.
box.
Just pick one. You
Damn,
have to
what
pick,
the
you have to
fuck
pick
are those
one.
cereals?
I know
man?
it's killing me. I've been thinking about it while you're talking. Yeah. You remember
All I
honeycomb?
can think of
Remember
is
the honey-
Cosmo.
do you remember
That's
the
it.
Honeycomb
Honeycomb.
hideout.
That's the one. It's like this.
Oh, they were honeycombs though. They were like also they were.
Whatever. That's
were- yeah.
those fucked your mouth up.
Oh well, yeah.
Every
those
time.
I actually liked honeycombs.
They were great.
Are they still? I don't see them anymore. Do
Gotta
I see
find
them?
an old box.
Are they in the supermarket? Honeycombs?
I don't know.
Come to the honeycomb hideout. They were in the treehouse. Was the honeycomb hideout? That was the
Really?
commercial.
Is that the commercial? You know what this
Yeah.
one? Crispy critters. How do you do? You don't remember that one? That was another one.
Crispy Critters was a cereal.
I think so.
Really?
Yeah.
They don't show the box, but one cup is 307.
Okay. And then how many
Calories.
cups are in a box?
They don't show this.
That's got to be at least 15 or 20.
Depends of the box. Depends.
No.
Yeah,
show
of
it.
course. There's big size box. Like yeah,
Mhm.
No, she took down big boxes. I wrote something down here that I want to talk about.
if you look up like nutritional value of like
Depends.
box
Which
of Fruity
ones?
Pebbles,
They show here different.
do they
ones.
show the back of the label of the box?
Yeah.
Oh, they
but-
do. Oh, but they just don't have the
Uh-huh.
calories on it. Really?
Yeah, but they show for cups or grams. Like, for example, this one
I
is
see that?
55 gram. Yeah.
Oh yeah, yeah. No, this should be here.
Each one is different.
Oh yeah, no, it says right here. So 230 times 8.
Oh, there's 8 in the box.
8 servings.
In
it
this
says.
one, yeah.
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 Who,
That's a
who
ra-
was this? Do you know which?
No.
That's weird. Doesn't even tell you. How'd you pull these up? What's? Did someone do the math on that?
Can I try that Joe's
230 by 8.
lemonada?
This is great. Really good.
Mango lemonade.
What did you see? Did you discover?
Acer per container.
Mm.
Okay. So
good.
Did you discover?
Was that?
Did you discover what you wanted to talk about?
is 1,080,
Oh, you did the math on
840 calories for one box.
That is a day.
How much?
That's a day's worth of calories
1,800.
in a box.
That's one box.
Yeah, a day's worth
That's
of
just
calories.
yeah, but how much? So there's the sugar is probably 40 grams per box per 8 ounces.
Maybe, who knows? The sugar's insane,
Fucking
but that's why
constant
that's why
sugar.
that
5
calories are so
grams
high.
for a quarter of cup. So
Yeah, she did that all the time. We'd walk in, she'd be having that all the time. I mean, she was
So-
enormous.
Did I ever tell you that I was a cereal junkie when I was a kid?
Really?
Yeah.
You look like that.
Yeah.
I could see that.
Yeah.
Like you loved cereal. You had all kinds of different cereals.
No. I ate cereal for breakfast.
Yeah.
In my lunchbox for school was cereal.
Only cereal.
Yeah, and that container that you got juice in
Yeah.
was milk was in there, so I could make a cereal.
Right.
And then when I went home, I had cereal for dinner.
seriously?
Yeah. And that went on for a little while.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's,
My parents,
that's the first thing you were addicted to.
no, they called the doctor. They were like, "Yo, I can't get him to eat anything else. Is this is an issue?" Like they were really concerned.
Right.
But then the doctor told them because the stuff was fortified that I was getting vitamins because it's fortified.
What's fortified?
They put vitamins in nothing. They add
add it.
nutrition to things so they
Right.
can sell it.
Right. So it's
Yeah.
not complete shit.
Yeah, so it's not just a ball of sugar. Yeah, so they fortified it with vitamins and minerals, which you can read off the box. They're all on there. It says how many they're in there in the cereal box. So they said he's getting vitamins, so he's okay.
Now, how
he's
long
a
did
phase.
how long did you do that for?
I would have to ask, but I remember it. I mean, clear as day that I fought to have cereal.
Like it might have been a year.
It was like definitely a year, a span of time within a school year for sure. One school year.
I
that did it.
I ate Taylor ham, egg, and cheeses for 20 years.
Well, yeah, that.
Every day.
Oh yeah, yeah.
Every morning.
Yeah.
Either on a bagel or on a roll.
Right.
And you know what's funny? Like recently, I introduced it to her. Everything bagel, 3 eggs fried, Taylor ham and cheese.
Oh yeah.
Ah,
She had no idea.
Wait, what?
the best. 3 years. They come here 3 years to introduce me this. You believe this?
She.
Oh,
I never really brought that home.
Right.
'Cause I
you would
don't
go
really
out and
eat like
it.
that
Yeah.
anymore.
Oh, I do this, but I do sausage, egg, and cheese
That's delicious
but-
on
too.
an everything egg bagel.
The yellow.
Yeah.
I don't think I even ever had one.
What?
I don't think I've ever
So
had
that bagel on its own tastes a certain way.
Okay.
Yeah. And then the everything on it. Oh,
I'm gonna try that.
you know what's good bagels, man? Across the street from Cool Beans.
The fucking bagel store here is
It's
great.
great.
Clark's
It's
Bagels
soft.
is great.
Yeah. It's how if they make them on the premises,
They do.
then they're good.
Yeah.
And if they do the right way with
You're
this-
talking about train stop?
No,
Oh,
right
across
across.
the
Yeah,
street.
dude, his
Oh.
bagels are soft and delicious.
Yeah. Is that
Yeah.
Ronnie's?
It used to be. Now
Yeah.
it's Sunrise.
Oh, Sunrise.
Yeah.
Right. Yeah. I didn't like when they remodeled the inside.
Mm,
I remember that. I just don't like the setup. Doesn't make me feel like sitting there.
no,
It's not a friendly environment to
to
sit in.
No, it's not.
It just doesn't work.
No. A couple places aren't that I go to that are like bagel places aren't the greatest to sit in. I think they want you in and out.
Yeah, maybe. Or
They're
they
like-
just don't.
It's like wherever you sit, the line forms around you, like the
Or
people
could
waiting
it be?
in line.
Could it just be that people who end up making bagels for a living aren't the most creative people in the world? Yeah, I don't know.
They put the tables, just put them in the middle.
Yeah.
Put
Oh.
them in the middle.
Put them middle.
Middle.
Put me. I make bagel.
Yeah.
Put middle table. Someone come, they like to have it, then they get to have out.
Yeah. Yeah.
That's it.
That's
You
it.
like to have it? Have it on the way out.
We call this good to go.
To go bagel.
Mm-hmm.
Plenty of seats. Take to go.
Oh my God. But,
No, you know what? We were talking last week about drinking piss and stuff.
What we were?
Yeah.
We did?
Well, you know, during
What, after the podcast?
during sexual activity, there's been times.
Oh, that thing you were talking
There's
about.
sometimes
You
some-
you didn't let this go. You need to talk a
Yeah,
little
you
bit
want
more about
more.
that.
He
There's
has
enough-
something.
No, it's not about the piss drinking. It's about learning from your experiences with people.
Yeah.
That's what I was thinking. Like, you know, you were saying before, like, don't look at the 10 years at the coffee shop as a regret.
Right.
Yeah, what'd you get out of it?
Yeah.
What'd you learn?
What'd you learn?
Right? What'd you learn from every experience that you're in?
Yeah.
And I tell a lot of people, it's easy to write it down too. You could do this too. I mean, if you really want to take the time to, when you break up with someone, you left and right of a piece of paper, good points, bad points. Put your good points and bad points, and maybe compare them to a note that you made of what you're actually looking for.
Mm.
Right? What do you really want out of a person?
Yeah.
And what did this person have out of those things that you're looking for in a person?
Mm-hmm.
Right? And then what were the bad parts? Can you deal with those? Are they irreversible? Do you think they'll only get worse? Can you deal with that?
Mm-hmm.
When you look at your breakup, you go, okay, the next person I'm with, a little less of this,
A little more
a little
of that.
more of this.
Yeah.
And maybe you'll catch it sooner
Mm.
than the 2 years it took you to break up.
Yeah.
Because some breakups take a long time.
Yeah.
You're just in it. you're used
Some
to
breakups take a long time.
you're used to the situation,
Yeah.
and you get
Yeah.
it's a habitual thing
Yeah.
that just becomes part of your everyday. Unless you're strong enough to go, oh, this isn't right for me, and you just walk away. Some people do
Yeah,
that.
that is weird. Sometimes, like,
Yeah.
you don't even sometimes you're not even considering it.
Right.
It's so weird.
And some people don't have the option
Yeah.
to think, I'll just, let me get rid of this. I'll just get another one. They're going, well, I can't. This is the only one I've ever gotten.
Yeah. I had this
Now
girlfriend.
you're stuck with that.
I had this girlfriend. We were together for a year, right? It was about a year. 6 months. It was awesome.
Right.
Right? I was probably like 20. How old was I? I was like 26 years old or something. I was about 26 years old.
Yeah.
It was incredible. 6 months. We got into an argument.
First one,
First one.
like everything was great for 6 months.
6 months.
Hit an argument.
Got an argument and argued every day from that point on.
For how long?
Another 6 months.
You see what I'm saying?
Wow.
Yeah.
Right.
But it was the weirdest thing because it took me 3 months just to go, oh, that's weird. Ever since that one argument, we like misfired and didn't see eye to eye and then fought every
Right.
day, at least once a day
Now, when you
over that thing.
when you were done with that relationship, did you think to yourself, the next girl I'm with, I gotta try to find these bad traits of her personality sooner to see if I can be with this person? Or do you ignore those things?
No, I
and
wasn't
just
even
go
thinking
for it
like
again?
that. I was still young. I wasn't even
Takes
thinking like
time.
that. But like, I also then I got sober after that. Like, I got sober when I was 28. Like, just a lot of stuff happened to me. So
Right.
yeah,
That's a hard thing to do
Yeah.
because, it's not like you could go to a bar and just pick what you want or go to a place and pick what you want. It takes time to get to know a person,
Yeah.
right?
yeah,
And
yeah.
in that time, you fall in love because, those things don't come out right away. A lot of people don't
So
really
what are you
let-
trying to say? You drank piss for too long? Is that what you're saying?
It took me a long
Time
time.
before you realize
Took me
you-
way too long, man. Like, now I know right away.
it's piss.
Now, if I even look at your fucking, and I see that there's a little piece of toilet paper, I'm like, you don't even wipe good. I'm not going there. I know right away you're a pisser. You're a piss. You pissing too much. So much that you didn't even get rid of that before I saw you. It's just you constantly wiping. I gotta go.
Wow.
No, I look for everything. No,
Yeah.
it's just that I was just thinking about it as learning experiences throughout your life, like anything else that you do. Living over a coffee shop and just fucking
Yeah.
partying every day for 10 fucking years, not moving forward with your business, having a fuckload of fun. Is that a regret or did you learn something?
Right.
When you're done with those 10 years and you moved on to something different, how are you different from that? Now, you got something out of that. Obviously, you partied. You got a lot of shit that a lot of people don't get out.
Yeah.
A lot of people don't get that opportunity to party for 10 fucking years.
No.
And sleep with a whole fuckload of women and have fun
Mhm.
and just like be free that way.
Yeah.
Well, I don't know that you need to do it for 10 years, but a lot of people don't
Have that opportunity.
get that.
Mhm.
They get married, and then in their whole life, all they're thinking about is,
Should I have more fun when I was younger?
I should have had more fun. I
Mhm.
did this too young.
Mm.
And then one day you break and you fuck everything up because you went and partied and ended
Yeah.
up sleeping with fucking women for whatever long it
Yeah,
took
yeah,
to,
yeah.
to realize you fucked shit up.
Right.
So I'm just saying, the experience of relationships should be no different than any other experience in your life that you learned and took something
Yeah.
from. Same way as your drug use,
Yeah.
what you learned
Totally.
about yourself and what you can do and what you can take.
Awareness. It all comes down to awareness.
You know that you're the personality.
Personal awareness.
Yeah. You know that you're the type of personality that is an addictive personality.
Me.
You know that.
Yeah.
You learned it.
Yes.
Took you almost dying to get to that point,
Yes.
but you learned it.
Mm-hmm.
I know from my experiences certain kind of women that I'm addicted to.
Mm-hmm.
Certain kind of things that I hate. Certain things that I love.
Yeah.
All these things. So when I meet somebody, I could see those things right away, especially as an older guy.
Yeah.
45 years old. I go talk to a girl.
Oh, you see it right away.
I see right away what
Mhm.
this is.
After I got divorced, every things were like, I didn't even let things go far with a lot of women. I was like, not gonna work.
Right.
Yeah,
Smart.
some women were like, we went to dinner twice. Like you, I'm like, yeah, I already know where this is going.
Yeah.
Sorry.
I didn't like the second dinner.
I already know where this is going.
I barely liked halfway through
Yeah,
the
I'm
first
gonna be
one.
annoyed, and I'm gonna be a month in, and I'm gonna be worried about saying I gotta go.
Yeah.
Because we like slept together a bunch of times, and then you're gonna be pissed off that I used you or something.
I find that funny now, thinking
Mhm.
back about women who dropped me
Mhm.
after a month or two.
Yeah,
I'm like, oh,
yeah,
you caught on to that quickly.
they caught on to that quickly. They did.
Right? Like,
Yeah,
there
those
was
are
a-
the,
there
those are the
was
smarter women that you met.
smarter ones. I
Yeah,
met.
the smarter ones.
Yeah.
But,
But-
yeah, it happens, man.
You just you have to be aware of those things, and you have to want that progression. Some people are just happy that someone's talking to them, and they don't care.
Yeah,
And later on, they figure it out. I know I got friends who told me that while they
they're
were
settling.
at the wedding,
They knew
day,
they were settling. Yeah,
the wedding
I know.
day,
I've heard that stuff.
they were on the, what is that, an altar? Is that where the people get married?
Yes.
I got a friend that told me on the altar, in his mind, he was going,
What am I doing?
this ain't for me.
Oh.
This girl is not for me. I don't know what I'm fucking doing right now, but I think it's a little late to cancel.
Right? It's not though.
It's not.
Wow.
It's not.
It's not.
And
it's
it's-
better there than
It's
later.
great there.
Yeah.
It's
Wow,
great.
it ain't great.
If you're at that wedding, oh, it's great.
You are great, the guest. You know what you can do too? You can run back and get your check out of it.
Yes.
Yeah, you're like,
Yes,
shit, I'm getting
that's
my money back.
mine.
Yo, there's like $100 in there,
Yeah.
bro. I'm out.
Did you say 100?
I said a couple $100 in
Oh,
there.
because
Yeah.
remember when it was like okay for the 100?
Oh, yeah, because the plates.
It was okay for 100.
Mhm.
Now if you do 100, it's like never invite him again.
No, yeah.
Never invite him to the
What does he
second
think?
wedding.
This is a birthday party?
Yeah, that's my kid's fucking
First birthday.
first birthday. Yeah.
I know people that have been to bat mitzvahs and bar mitzvahs. They had no idea that they were the way they were, where they
No idea that you have to bring that kind of gift.
No. Right. Well, they brought money. They had it in an envelope.
Right.
Right. They got there and they saw what the fucking party was
And
like
added.
and added money.
Right.
I literally had someone tell me that they opened it up and put more money in.
Right.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And when they saw the fiasco that went down, they said they knew that it was more expensive than a wedding.
I got a better one for you.
Yeah.
I know people that have those kind of parties because they know people give that kind of money.
Yeah.
Fucking piece of shit.
Yeah.
Yeah. Fucking makes me nuts
Yeah.
to think about that because I just know.
You just know they're doing it.
Like some things are just like, you really have to do this fucking party because you had a baby.
That's a
The
big
one before, the
Yeah.
one after,
Yeah.
and the fucking one between, then the guy. You really got to do all these? Or do you just want some cash?
Yeah.
I feel like you want cash.
Yeah.
I know you. I
Yeah.
don't give a fuck about these parties.
Right.
I get the girl thing.
What thing?
Women like the bachelorette parties.
Yeah.
And women like the what's the one for babies?
Chris, a baby shower.
A baby shower.
Mhm.
They love that.
Yeah.
The guy doesn't need that.
No.
The baby shower.
Oh,
for
and
a
they should
guy.
not be invited there either.
That's another one.
Yeah.
I had that happen too.
A double, like a co-ed baby shower.
We were at the guy one.
Oh.
What's that even mean?
Wait, a guy baby shower?
What does that even mean? What's the name of that one?
I don't know.
Is there a name for that one?
No.
I think it's called.
Yeah.
I don't know.
That's what it,
Yeah.
yeah.
I agree.
So, is that even allowed? Am I allowed to say something like that?
If it's two men in a
So,
in a marriage and they're adopting a child, is that what you went to?
Sure. So, we were at this guy,
Yeah.
fucking party, and his wife showed up.
To see how things were going.
Yeah, and now she's hanging out. That motherfucker shits with his knees closed. On the high toilet.
He shits with his knees closed on a high toilet.
Yeah.
That's disgusting.
Yeah.
Oh my god, how do you get that out?
Ugh.
Do you let your cock and balls go down or above?
Above.
Listen, close your legs.
Holding it up and then fucking.
Where do you do? Close them in? Take a
No,
shit
they're
with your
just-
legs completely closed. Where do you put your cock and where do you put your dick and your balls?
I thought you were asking.
Where
like,
do you, I'm
what
asking
do I
you.
do?
What would you do? Where would you put them?
I would lay it on the side on my right thigh.
You would pick it up and put it over.
Yeah.
Right.
I would
pick it up too because I would want it out of the way.
I think at that point,
You don't want it hitting.
I think at that point, what I would do, I would have, those like sexy outfits that women wear, where like that long ass lingerie, where they can have a gun on their thigh, that
A
little
garter,
strap
a
garter
ba-
thing.
Yeah.
I would have, if I was that kind of guy that shit with my knees closed, I would have a garter belt.
to
With
put
a-
your
with
slap your
Velcro.
to tie your ball in.
Yeah,
To
put my
tie
my dick and ball
in the
in the Velcro.
like a pocket.
Just hold it there.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's what I would do. If I was the kind of guy that did that, that's what I would do.
Wow.
And then I would release when I had to pee.
Yeah. Oh, that's interesting because.
Or maybe
sometimes
I
you
would
do
just pull
both.
it to the
Sometimes
side
you
and
do
piss in a
both.
cup.
Sometimes you do both.
I would pull it to the side and piss in a cup while I took a duty.
Because I feel like if you close your legs, it's going to push it down a little more and get closer to the ass.
I don't know if I sent this to you, but I will at the end of this fucking show.
Yeah.
Or maybe you saw it. I hope you did. If not, I can't wait to be the one to show it to you.
Oh my God.
There's a guy. I'm going to send you this video
Oh.
who shoved both his balls up his ass.
Wait a minute.
Have you seen this?
No, but someone just told me about. Wait.
Maybe I told you.
No.
It's incredible.
Wait, who just had this conversation
He
with
shoves
me?
both balls up his ass and then shits him out.
Wait. Oh, Gary told me.
I sent it to him.
Yes,
Oh,
he told me. This
Yeah.
is I had a conversation with Gary,
Yeah.
and then we were
He
saying
didn't
like,
show it to you?
no. When do you find out that that's what you like?
Maybe, sitting on your ball, you're like, oh.
Yeah, you're like,
Oh,
oh,
wait
I
a
want that.
minute.
I want that up
Wait a
in
minute.
my.
Someone, first of all, with a really loose ass. Number one, you got to have a really loose ass.
Wait a
Because
minute.
a ball,
Oh, he stuffs it,
he shoves his balls up his ass
and then shits him out
and shits him out.
with his legs closed,
Plum, plum.
with his knees closed.
Put his knees closed. I think he did. Because he was on a chair that,
that was
had the
too
back
high.
open.
Oh yeah. Oh
Oh.
boy,
Oh, it's
he shits with his knees closed.
incredible. I heard that this guy likes to get fucked in the ass with his balls in his ass.
Wait a minute. What do you mean you heard?
Well, the person who told me about it
Knows the guy?
knows that this guy has videos
Other
out there
videos. Oh, and
where
there's
he
other.
gets fucked by guys
Oh.
while his balls are up his ass.
Oh, wait a minute. Is that even possible?
Oh, it is. It is very possible. Very, very possible. I saw the balls go up. there.
But does it come out? It stays in there though. That's the hard part. That's the part I'm having a hard time with. Like that it stays
He's
in.
got a
while they're-
long. They're
sack. He's
They're
like
hanging
a
low,
saccular. He's a sack.
and they're enormous. They're beautiful,
They're s-
golden balls.
Oh.
Like they're like Great Dane. You ever look at a Great
oh,
Dane's
yeah.
balls?
Oh yeah.
I was doing a job once,
Yeah.
and I was looking at a condenser air conditioning unit
Mhm.
on the side of a deck.
Yeah.
The deck is probably 3 feet high.
Mhm.
I'm down like this,
Yeah.
looking at some, and then I look over and there's a Great Dane.
Yeah. The owners have a great
But the
name.
ass is to me,
Uh-huh.
and the balls are right here.
Hanging,
And
bro.
I'm just looking at these balls.
They're unbelievable.
They're unbelievable. I only knew one.
Yeah.
My grandfather was the
Yeah.
only other person.
And dogs don't need to shave their balls.
they're shiny.
They're shy. They're perfect.
shiny
Yeah.
and golden,
Yeah.
like my grandfather's
Yep,
balls.
yep.
I've never seen balls like that other than my grandfather. And this guy.
There's a dog in my building, and the guy like I was like, oh, this dog, and he walked. He was in front of me, and he went up the stairs in front of me, and I said it to the owner, and I never have done it before. I was like, hey, there's balls, and the guy looked back at me, and goes, yep.
Serious nutsack
He goes,
right
yep.
there.
He knew. The things are hanging, bro.
Yeah.
yeah,
Yeah, they're right there. You ever look at a dog's ass when he coughs?
yeah. Oh yeah, it moves. I had a dog, dude. I've seen shit that dogs do, dude. You ever own a dog?
My whole life.
Oh, you did?
Yeah.
A lot of shit goes down with a dog.
Yeah.
They throw up. They have diarrhea. Like,
Mhm.
there's stuff stuck in there. You ever
Yeah.
have your dog ever eat anything and it comes out his ass?
Oh, like a bag or something.
Dude, my dog went in the backyard and started freaking out and doing the ass rub dance.
Yeah,
When it's like back legs go up in the air and
Yep.
he was scraping his
Peeling out.
ass. He was peeling out and he was scraping and he was freaking out. His face did not look good. It wasn't like, oh, I got the itch. He was like, there's a problem
Right.
and I can't get rid of it.
I need your
So
help.
I went over there and I grabbed him and I saw this, like, I was like, oh my God,
What was
there's
it?
something. I fucking pulled this thing out this long.
What was it?
It was, he ate a baseball and the leather didn't digest and it came out, the whole entire thing
Wow.
in one piece.
Wow.
Yep.
So I.
And
Go
it was
ahead.
funny because I remember I thought he was always good at fetching. And I was like, how did he lose that ball? And I didn't know that he just took it away and hit it and ate it.
I watched a guy at a job we were doing years ago pull a garbage bag out of a dog's ass.
Oh yeah, he ate it.
Full of shit. Just the
How did he
whole
get? How did he
bag.
get it in there? Who eats a
Fucking-
bag?
It was a Doberman Pinscher.
Oh, he ate a bag that had food in it or something.
Maybe ate the whole bag. It was just. It
Yeah,
was
that doesn't
probably like this
digest
ba-
the
yeah.
plastic.
pulled it out
Yeah,
of his ass.
Yeah, I
was
pulled
like,
the
"Ugh."
baseball. I pulled the baseball out.
I used to have the smartest dog. This dog was so fucking smart.
Yeah.
It was
What
a,
kind of dog?
it
I had
was
a smart
collie.
dog. Yeah,
Not
they're smart.
not a border collie, the regular collie, like Lassie collie.
It wasn't Mexican.
No.
No.
Why am I supposed to know? Is that
You said
funny?
border collie. I don't know.
Ah. So we left for dinner one night, and he had diarrhea. Right?
Yeah.
We weren't home. No one could take him out.
Yeah.
He runs to the bathtub.
Oh, and went in the bathtub.
Shits in the bathtub.
Oh wow.
And we knew this because of the footprints all over
Mhm.
the entire house. But he tried to do the right
He tried
thing.
to do the right thing. Yeah.
It was all over the fucking
Yeah.
bathtub, but he tried to
Yeah.
get to not shit all over the house.
My dog tried waking me up. He had diarrhea and he tried waking me up, and I didn't know what he was doing.
You're like, shut up, man. There's
I
shit
ki-
everywhere.
No, I pushed him away 5 times.
Right.
I pushed him,
Right.
and he looked at me and he went, and he just stared at me like, "I'm so sorry."
Yeah.
But I tried to tell you
Yeah.
to take me outside.
You did this to yourself, man.
I did. I didn't even get
That's-
mad at him.
By the way,
Mhm.
you should know as a dog owner.
That was the first time.
Oh.
I was fine. I was starting to
But
queue
no,
up
but
on
something can be happening.
No, because he was a super playful dog, and when so this is what happened. I used to play a game with my dog. My dog had to, when I went to bed, he had to go under the covers when I got into bed to go to sleep. Even if it was for 5 minutes or if he fell asleep there for 20 minutes or an hour, he had to go under the covers. So when it comes to my being in bed in covers, the dog can be very playful. So he was doing nudging me.
Ah,
Like he does,
Yeah.
because I used to like wrap myself in the blanket and he would nudge till he got in.
right.
Like, so I thought he was like, for some reason, I'm like, why are you doing that in the morning? Like, you know what I mean? Why are you playing that game now? That's usually at night, you know? So I was like pushing him. I was like, cut it out, dude. I'm still sleeping.
Did you know that if you let a dog lick your balls, they won't stop until you stop them? Yeah.
I did not know that.
I do. So when
What?
yeah. So
What?
I used to get out of the shower with the towel wrapped around me, and the dog would be like hanging out, waiting for me,
Mm-hmm.
get out of the shower.
Oh,
And they would put their nose through the slit of
The towel.
of the towel. And one day I was like,
I think
I was
there's
like,
laws against this.
well, no, not against learning what to tell people not to do.
Oh, the learning experiences. We
The-
talked
the
about this.
learning experience.
You have to learn from things.
So one day
Yeah.
I was like, what do you want?
He wants to lick your balls.
And I opened up the thing and he starts licking my balls. And I was like, how long is this going to go on for? I'm looking at
And
my
he looked
watch.
at you and he said, "Until you stop me."
I'm looking at my watch.
Yeah.
I'm making sure no one's on the front door.
Right. No one's looking.
Looking at my watch.
He'll keep going.
Set my timer. He just keeps going. I got to stop them. They will not stop.
Wow.
They love balls.
Wow.
Yeah. Love balls.
Collies.
Golden retriever, this one.
Oh, that was the goal. You have had several dogs?
Yeah, well, I grew up with the collie.
Yeah.
When I was born, I'm pretty sure the collie
They
was
had
there.
the dog already. Yeah.
Yeah. Then in between the collie, yeah, then we had the golden retriever.
Mm.
Yeah. So I grew up with 2 dogs.
Wow.
Yeah. My mother grew up with dogs her whole life, but I had 2.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You gonna get a dog?
I want one, but not for this house.
Not for this house.
Next house.
Next house.
Yeah. And I want the kids to be old enough to have the responsibility.
Stop right there.
It's not going to happen unless it's that way.
Stop right there.
Well, it'll be both of us, maybe, let's say. Not expecting someone to wake up at 4 in the morning if
Right.
there's diarrhea coming.
Right.
I'll take care of that. But you got to
Mm.
walk the dog. You got to,
Yeah.
there's going to have
You
to
got to be firm on that, dude. You got to take the dog away if they say no. But pretend. Just bring it to someone's house for a little bit. Like, nope, the dog's gone. You said you were going to walk it.
Right.
Now the dog's gone.
Right.
And then they'll freak out. And then I'll bring it back one more time.
He's at Kevin's house. Kevin's trying something.
Mm-hmm.
He heard from someone that the dog will lick your balls. And he will not stop.
I can't get the dog back because he won't stop. If he doesn't stop it, it ain't gonna stop.
They're funny. You
Yeah.
gotta be like, dude, what
Yeah.
the fuck are you doing?
Yeah.
And then they're like, what?
Yeah.
Me.
Yeah. So I had a pit. I had a pit bull. I
Yeah.
had 2 of them, but my male was a pit bull,
Right.
and I got him fetching pretty good. You threw it, he brought it back, and he was very possessive over when you started fetching with him. Like if another dog ran to get it, like he didn't attack other dogs,
Mhm.
but if you took his stick or his ball that he was playing with, he attacked you, and he got in to get the ball back. You know?
Right.
But I had his backyard that was like, it was all grass, right? And then it went into like saplings and little trees. Like you didn't go up into there because it was really just like, ivy and like all
Yeah,
sorts
yeah,
of
yeah.
shit. You know what I mean? So, and it was a big square, that went like kind of up a little slight pitch. So I would chuck the ball in there because I thought it was cool that he went in and found it in the ivy. So something happened and I was kind of messing with him and like I threw it and he like went like, oh shit, I wasn't paying attention. So he knew the ball went up there. So he went to where he thought the ball was going to be and did not find it. Right. And I was like, oh, he can't find the ball.
Now you got to go look for it.
No. He got up. He was in the middle. He got up. He went to the corner of this patch where all the ivy and the trees are. He went to the corner and then came across the bottom, went up a foot, came across to the thing, and he scanned it up and got further up. He went back and forth until he found the ball.
Yeah. Good, smart dog.
Yeah. And just did it naturally. Like,
Right.
yep. And he found it. It was crazy.
Yeah.
That's when I knew. I was like, these things are unbelievable. Some dogs are just incredible.
Right.
The stuff they do. I heard stories, but that was the first time I saw like that a dog just can do something like that. No training. I didn't train him to do that or anything like that. He instinctively knew how to find that ball.
I saw a video. I probably still have it on my phone where
The dog shoved his balls up his ass.
no, a guy did it for him, and then had a dog lick his balls
until he made him stop.
He shoved the dog's balls up his own ass so that he would only lick his own.
With his knees together.
Yeah, oh, you have to.
Yeah.
What was the video? Oh, so there was a little kid on like not even a tricycle, one of those little plastic tricycles, like a little fucking tiny little, what is that with the wheels in the front with the front thing?
A big wheel?
A big wheel.
Yeah.
Right.
Lucky Charms.
But
No, it was honeycombs.
honeycombs, but a small one,
Oh, like a little,
tiny one, because
Yeah,
the kid
nothing-
was like,
not the real big wheels.
it was
that's
like a 1-year-old.
So not big wheels, little wheels.
Little wheel. It was a little wheel tripod thing.
Yeah.
So in this video, did I say tripod? Is
Yeah, you did.
that why I was okay.
Tricycle. A little,
Tricycle.
little plastic tricycle.
Right.
Eh.
So this fucking dog runs over from nowhere. I think it might have been a bulldog, some kind of it maybe even a pit bull or something, because it looked like that. Grabbed this kid, and out of nowhere, a fucking cat runs in and fucking attacks the dog and shoves him off to the side and chases him away. A cat
To save the kid?
to save the kid.
Yeah.
Incredible video. And then you see in the background the cat chasing the dog.
What?
Yeah, I'll send you that video. It was great.
Wow.
It's crazy.
Yeah. I've seen dogs protect kids from other people.
Yeah.
Yeah. It's
So
crazy.
there was this
Dogs are scary, man. They can be scary.
there was a job I
They,
went to.
they got teeth.
no shit, they do.
They got mouths, dude.
They got
Teeth.
mouths
Yeah.
and eyebrows.
Yeah. They don't have hands. They use their mouths.
They got eyebrows.
They do. Have
They're fucked
eyebrows.
because their thumbs are here.
They really,
can't do anything.
They're all
What the fuck?
They're all the way up the
They're like,
arm.
Shit.
Yeah, it stretched out their hands in evolution. It's like,
What am I gonna do with this fucking
Yeah.
thing? I know what. That's all I got.
that's why. That's what happened. They were like, oh shit, this thing ain't work right.
So
I could even use my back foot to do it.
well, maybe that's what it's for. Like the back foot, get their back, right?
Yeah.
Good little thumb there. Probably could play banjo.
Yeah.
So there's a dude that I was at his house. He had this African, what are those big ass fucking dogs?
Ridgeback.
Yeah, I think it might have been.
African
No, the
Rhodesian?
Ridgeback. Oh yeah, it
Rhodesian
might have been.
Ridgeback. There's African. I think there's African Ridgeback. I think there's a couple different Ridgebacks.
It was like
but-
striped. It had stripes. It looked like a fucking
Yeah,
hyena.
right. Well, they're big, but
Fucking-
Ridgebacks in particular, why they're called Ridgebacks is because the hair on their back goes in the opposite direction as the rest
Oh,
of the hair,
no,
and that stands up when they're aggravated.
no,
and
it was
stuff.
some kind of African Mastiff.
Oh,
Not
okay,
this one,
Mastiffs are
right?
huge too.
That's a Ridgeback.
Yeah.
Yeah, those
Not
are
this
cool.
one.
Mastiff,
Oh.
like a bull
Big.
Mastiff, but like an
Awesome
African
dogs.
bull Mastiff.
Awesome dogs.
Yeah, big balls,
Yeah. Oh, but yeah, shiny, big,
Shiny.
shiny balls.
sparkly,
Yeah.
It's delicious. And so I go to the guy. I go, dude, this fucking dog is fucking scary.
Scary, dude.
He goes,
Mastiffs are sick.
it's a fucking,
teddy
it's
bear.
a teddy bear,
Mhm.
and I could see that because I'm with the
They're great.
guy.
If you train them right, they're great
I'm
dogs. They love
with
people.
the guy.
Yeah.
Right. So he's not doing shit. He's just hanging out.
Yeah.
But you're looking at him. You're like, if this thing decides
To eat
to
you.
fuck me up,
Oh, it's gonna.
I'm fucked.
Yeah.
It's like 190.
There's nothing you can do against the.
Not that one.
No.
Not that one.
That's what they train those dogs for protection.
right.
Yeah. In the back in the day.
So he goes to me, you want to hear a crazy story? He goes,
Yeah.
a friend of mine came over
Yeah.
who, unannounced, right? And I was downstairs and my kids were in the first floor. He goes, as soon as this guy came in the house,
Done deal.
the dog took both kids to the corner
Oh,
of
oh,
the
yeah.
living room
Oh yeah.
and
Yeah.
stood there like this, like, come
Yep.
on, motherfucker. I dare you.
Like I'm not gonna do anything, but if you get any closer,
come closer.
you're dead.
Try to take my
Yeah.
fucking toy.
Yeah.
Try it.
Take my kids.
My kids.
I know.
He's like, I came upstairs and they were literally in the corner.
Yep.
And he was in front of him.
Isn't that
That's
crazy?
A fucking dog.
Yeah.
That's a
So
great
my
dog.
dog was the nicest dog you could. So my dog, he had a very good pit look, but it was a small pit. But like people saw my dog and was like, "Oh shit," because he was
It's
muscular.
scary, man.
Like he was lean. He wasn't like overly big, but he was nice and lean and had good shoulders in the front.
They just have that stigma, too. They
Yeah,
just,
yeah, and he just had that look. But like he was like, I would be at work and people would call me up, be like, "Yo, we're going to the park. Can we go grab your dog?" And people would go to my apartment
and get the dog.
and get my dog. That's how nice my dog was.
Right.
And they would not put the leash on right away. My dog would follow them to the car and hop in the car.
Right.
Or well, I would tell
He
him
knew
like just
everybody.
I'd be like just make him go to the bathroom before he gets in the car. He goes to the bathroom. They hop in the car. The dog like listen to anyone.
Right.
Super friendly. Nobody that knew me was afraid of the dog. You came over to my apartment and fucking fake wrestled with me. You would think that my dog was going to kill you.
Yeah.
He would never bite you, but he made you stop.
Yeah. I've seen that.
Yeah, and that's the only time that he would ever got aggressive, and I
Yep.
found that out because a friend we were just fucking around, we were hanging on the and my friend was like, and he grabbed
Oh,
me,
fuck
and
with
my
me.
dog was like, and he was like, holy shit, and I was like, oh my god, the dog fucking protected me,
Don't
Crazy.
fuck with him.
couldn't fuck with me.
That's the master right
Yep.
there.
Yeah,
He feeds me, motherfucker.
I know. Yeah,
I never saw you fucking.
and
have
I'm
me
good like that with dogs. Like I am the alpha. I don't fuck around when it comes to dogs. Like I read books, I read all sorts of books and everything like that. Like
Mm.
people don't like me when they get a new dog.
Could you tell him how to do it?
I start training the dog for me. Like, I don't care what you're going to do with your dog. I don't live here, but like, this dog's not going to jump on me.
Right.
You know what I mean? And
Oh my god.
I stop them from.
There's
and
some
then
people.
And then people are like, "Yo, why are you being aggressive with the dog?" I'm like, "I'm the alpha. I'm not letting this dog think that I'm not the alpha."
Dude, there's some people
That
that
don't
I,
know-
I go to their houses.
Yeah, they don't know what they're doing with their animals.
And I had to tell a guy once. I was
Yeah.
like,
You didn't do this
"You're not
right.
gonna fucking stop this, right?
Yeah, you're an idiot.
You're fucking up my shirt, dude.
Yeah.
It's fucking
Your
ripping
dog
my shirt.
sucks.
Like,
Your dog sucks.
Your dog sucks because you suck.
Because you suck.
Right.
And that's all it is.
If you got a wee wee pad in your house, You suck.
You suck. You fucked up.
You fucked up.
Yeah, and you keep it
No,
there
no,
forever.
it's for that.
Yeah.
No, it's for your fucking lazy motherfucking
Yeah,
ass.
train your dog to
Train your
piss
fucking
outside.
dog to piss outside. He'll let you know when it's time.
Yes,
And then you go. Unless you
you
fucking
won't need a
smart
wee wee
enough.
pad.
Yeah, wee wee pad.
Nope.
That was built for fucking lazy motherfuckers who don't know how to
Mhm.
train dogs.
Yeah, you'll clean up piss for in the beginning for a little while,
That's
but then it goes away.
Yeah,
Just goes away eventually.
right.
And you could gate them off and keep them in the kitchen. You want them to piss on the linoleum.
Linoleum.
Remember
On the
linoleum floors?
linoleum. I rolled one out myself in the coffee shop apartment. That's why the corners are coming up. You don't remember that?
Oh yeah.
They put furniture in the corner to keep it down.
You didn't cut it. You didn't cut it down. You're like, I'm done.
I just
I'm
kind of
finished. Yeah, get it close
guessed
enough.
it.
Yeah.
I guessed it.
Hey.
I measured it, and I guessed. Did it outside, then just brought it upstairs and laid it there.
Oh my God.
That was a funny apartment. That was a.
They started gutting Cool Beans. Did I tell you?
Oh, did they?
Yeah.
Starting to do it?
Yeah.
Gutting it or just rip it down? What the fuck
Mm,
you gutting for?
I think they're gutting, and they're not. They're gutting. They're not. They're keeping the frame.
Really?
I guess, and fixing the roof.
I heard they're ripping it down. I thought that's what the plan was.
Well, you don't. You just rip it down. Then you don't have to gut anything, right?
That's what I'm saying.
No, the walls. They
Unless
exposed
they're-
all the wall.
Unless they're trying to keep some good shit.
They're trying to keep some shit.
If there's some shit there.
Yeah.
They're looking for something that somebody might have forgotten the walls.
What?
They're looking,
I'm looking for something to distract me while I'm talking to you.
just look at anything.
Yeah.
What's that?
That's Cool Beans. Gut it.
Oh.
Yeah.
Look at that. There's the air conditioning unit that I put in.
Yeah, there it is.
Right there.
Let me
Yep.
see.
I put that unit right there.
Oh, you put it?
Yep. It worked
Oh.
until Chris never cleaned the filters.
Yeah.
Never asked me to come back and do it either. Only when shit didn't work right.
Yeah.
Yeah, there's the stairs.
Yep. They got it. They're
That's-
gutting. That's a
that's
gutting.
nice
That's a
stairs
gut
that-
job. That's not a tear down,
I had some fun on those stairs.
right?
My fucking DNA's on those stairs.
Oh.
You gotta get rid of that shit. Wow, look at that. Yeah, I guess they're
Gutting it.
gutting it. I guess they changed their mind, maybe because of COVID. Maybe they're
changed their mind of what? You thought they were knocking it down?
I heard through a source
Oh,
that
you
they
did?
were ripping it down.
Oh, you did?
yeah.
Oh, I thought you just thought they were assume they would because that's
Well,
the right thing to do.
It is.
It is the right thing to do.
Yeah.
But they're not doing the right thing anyway. They're building a restaurant on a piece of property that they spent over $1 million on.
And there's no parking.
And there's no parking. So they should be putting apartments up
They fucked up.
and a restaurant at the bottom.
Yeah, they're fucking up.
Yeah.
I told
I saw them. The guys look like idiots. I
I
think.
told someone 8 months. Mark my word.
Yeah. That's a gut job.
It's a gut job. Yeah.
Is that the right? Yeah, that's the better picture. Took two, but that was it. I heard then they moved into Suzanne's and they're gutting that as well.
Well, they have to.
And then they have to gut that and fix the roof.
The
though.
roof's got to come out.
The roof's got to come
Yeah,
out
it's
and redo
rotted.
that.
It's been fucking leaking through that fucking roof. Whoever's listening to this is gonna be.
Do you
fucking
remember?
horrible.
Do you remember when the dance school was still there, and the lady would be she was frail and cold, so that she would come in and turn the thermostat up, but it would burst the what is that thing called? The radiator in your room, and it
Yes.
would come through on top of me.
Yes, all the time.
it would hit my chair. It would I had to move my clients a couple times.
I had one radiator, no,
Yeah.
two.
Yeah,
in
and
that
and if
entire
she
apartment.
raised the heat, it
Yeah.
burst yours.
Right.
Yeah,
Yeah, that was some funny shit.
because that whole top was connected, right? The whole top floor was
Yeah.
connected.
What else I remember is that the owner told me about a grill on the ceiling of that dance.
A grill
Yeah, like a
on the ceiling,
like
on the
a
roof.
vent,
A vent.
that you
yeah.
can see into there from the attic.
Oh,
So one day we were just probably smoking something. We went up in the attic
and looked at.
and we're just looking at dancers, but they're kids.
Yeah.
So, but I was hoping that maybe like there would be someone
Yeah,
like
older.
some nice,
Yeah,
Yeah.
22s
in there or something,
Yeah.
fucking dancing.
waiting to be 18s.
Yeah, 22s waiting to act like 18s. All right, we're good.
Good.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Call it a night. It's a night. It's getting nice out.
Yeah,
This is good weather.
Yeah.
I love this weather.
yeah, it's best.
Need a little bit cooler now. Just a little bit. The fucking flies are still alive. The mosquitoes are still out. Beetles.
I saw it.
Yeah, the mosquitoes are still out But-
That's something in there smells nasty, bro.
in a good way.
Yeah,
Yeah, some good shit.
like really nasty.
Some good shit, man.
Do you know what it is?
I do.
What is it?
Oh, you
called?
like the name?
Yeah, of course.
No, I don't
I
know.
always want to know the name.
It's literally a year and a half old, 2 years old.
What?
Yeah, man. I
What
don't.
do you-
I don't smoke that much.
Wait a minute. You had a big bag and it just took that long to smoke it?
Yeah.
Huh. Why do you buy such a big bag? Doesn't it dry out a little bit or?
No, you keep it in there. It's fine.
Oh, and
That's a sealed. It's so it's in a Ziploc, sealed Ziploc, and it's in
And-
a jar.
oh.
Yeah.
Huh. Yeah, I guess it's
I don't have any problem with it. I actually like it a little dry because
To
then
smoke.
you could break it up.
yeah, and then late and
When it's too, moist, it's like it's hard to break up. You definitely can't roll a joint with it. You could put it in a bowl or something, but I like it where you could just kind of put a one hitter
and
into
dip it in and it cranks in there.
just-
and it,
yeah.
yes.
2 hits. That's it.
You
I don't even need
only-
that.
You just need a poke.
1 to 2.
That's
That's
all
it.
you need.
That's it.
It's a poke. That's it.
Took
a
me
poke or two.
Took me 45 years.
To figure out that a poke or two is enough.
Right.
I don't understand what people are
You
doing.
don't need to smoke a whole joint.
And I think it diminishes its value of
does.
Yeah, of what it's when it's it diminishes its good purpose.
It does.
Yeah.
You overdid it. It's like anything else. And you know what happens is that you go from like 1 hit or 2 hits. You have these like great feelings and thoughts and the euphoric feeling of like I want to play now and just like make some cool music. I want to hear stuff. I need to hear some good fucking music, some really good vibes. You just feel like really great. When you smoke a whole joint, you go into another place where it's like
And you sit on the
you go,
couch.
what am I fucking what the hell did I was just trying
Yeah.
to think about? What was I
And
thinking
it's
about?
funny. It's funny, but it's not.
It's funny, but yeah.
Yeah, but it's not because you don't do anything.
And you know what
It could be
alcohol does?
it could be counterproductive, I guess,
And
right? Yeah.
alcohol makes you get to that level because it's like nothing is really you're not feeling enough, so you smoke more, and then by the end of the night you smoke a whole joint.
Mm.
But I found that 1 to 2 hits is really all you need.
It's a poke, bro.
That's
Poke,
it.
poke or two.
Take a hit and hang out.
Mhm.
Just wait.
Yeah.
And then you'll be fine.
I notice I watch a friend who smoke who doesn't smoke a lot, and I see the move he makes. I've had some more in depth conversations with him
Mhm.
about it because I understand him now. It's funny. The more I get to, I've known him for so long, and I like understand him more deeply as time goes on. It's really interesting because we're very similar about a lot of things. So like we are always like, I'll say something to him like, and he goes, dude, I was just thinking that. Like, but they're like.
And then
They're
you
not
fuck.
just like, oh, look at this hot girl over there. Oh, dude, I was just thinking that. It's not that simple. It's like details about the way someone's behaving in
Right.
and it's subtle. No one else notices.
Yeah.
We're the only two that notice. But like, I'll think it, and he's like, dude, I've been thinking of that for the last 10 minutes. Like, it's really interesting. But anyway,
So yeah.
So he says no a lot. Like he'll be like, someone will light up a big fat joint, and he'll be like, no, I'm good. No, I'm good. No, I'm good. And then like as the guy's smoking, and then it's like getting towards the bottom, and he'll be like, you know what? I will take a hit of that. He doesn't want it passed back to him. Like,
Oh, okay.
He doesn't take it in the beginning because then the guy's going to be like, boom, boom, boom. And he's almost like instead of saying no, because he'll keep, and then he realizes he took too many hits because he didn't want to say no and make the guy feel bad.
Right.
So he waits, and then he's like, boom, he takes that poke and he gives it back to the guy, and then that thing's kind of done already. And then he got the one, he's like, you just need a poke.
That's it.
I'm not going to smoke the whole joint with this guy. I'll be wasted.
Yeah.
I'll be like dumb.
That's what happens.
Yeah.
That's exactly what happens. You smoke too much and you go, fuck, man, I don't even know how to use my equipment.
What just
I
happened?
don't know what to
dude?
do. That's why when we get together sometimes to jam, I get the shit ready to record before we start.
Yeah.
Because once we start, sometimes we overdo it.
Which is really interesting when you think of the value, like economically. I don't know the right word I'm kind of thinking here, but like if you can control that and use it inspirationally and just take a poke or two, it's cheap.
Super cheap. Like I said,
It's if you keep rolling joints all day, then weed's expensive.
well, if you look at what I paid for that jar,
Oh, so long ago, and it still have it.
I'm at like 50 cents a day.
Yeah, 50 cents a day.
Yeah.
You spend more on coffee.
Way more.
Way more.
Kidding me?
Yeah, for caffeine. You
8
spend
times
more for caffeine
Yeah.
to get a high.
Yep. Absolutely.
Crazy.
Yeah, I know.
I wish I could control that shit. That'd be fucking great.
I don't like where you're going.
No, I'm just saying. I wish I could. I can't. I know it. I'm not going anywhere. I'm going where I know I can't.
Right. Okay.
Yeah.
Good.
Yeah.
I always got
I'm trying to be real.
I
Trying
always
to be
I'm
realistic.
trying to fucking
No.
make sure.
No, I'm just saying that it's like I know I can. I wish I could. It's really my point is that I'm an advocate for the stuff
Right.
used properly.
Yeah, absolutely.
I think a lot of people that can handle marijuana still abuse it.
I think that
They abuse it still.
I've done damage over the last 25 years smoking from when I was 13.
Yeah, dude, another conversation I had.
Yeah.
I ruined marijuana at an early age
Right.
to the point where before I got sober, I would smoke weed and just be paranoid almost. Like I'd be like, I don't even like this anymore because I think I damaged myself at too early of an age.
Right.
And then I just thought that's what you do. You roll a joint, you smoke the whole thing. Like
So
that's
that's what
kind
we
of
used
what you
to think.
do. Like why would I think that the one hit would
Well,
do me like enough?
So there's two thoughts to that.
Yeah.
Number one, it wasn't as powerful back then.
Yeah.
So that's another thing. Like today, you take a hit, you really don't need more.
I mean, we got
It's
some
fucking
good weed. I
powerful.
got some good weed sometimes.
You thought
when
it
we were
was.
young.
You
Yeah.
thought it was.
Skunk? I used to
We used
smoke.
to-
I smoked skunk when
We
I
used
was
to
a
go to
kid.
Davidson's. And
You
get
saying like
shit.
skunk? The skunk even today is better than the skunk back then?
Oh, it's not
Yeah.
even comparable.
Oh, really?
Oh, if you got shit today, you went to some guy and bought shit that you got in '86.
86. You're so true, dude. That's so true.
He'd be like,
86.
get the fuck out of here with this. What do you
Get
got?
the
Is that
fuck-
seeds?
Is that
Is
seeds?
that a seed? We gotta keep that seed.
Yeah, you gotta grow that
You
shit.
gotta grow that.
Yeah.
Holy shit! Yeah, no, it's
Is-
completely different, dude. But we used to take advantage of that way too fucking hard. In the time of development, while your fucking brain is trying to develop,
when you're
keep stunning
frontal-
it,
when
you
your
keep stunning it.
frontal lobe isn't even fully mature yet.
Right. And we're in the park inhaling Freon.
Oh, I know. You know,
And I
Scotch
can't-
guard.
And now I'm like,
ever-
is
you
that
ever
a
do-
fucking tripod? Nice tripod, kid.
You got a plastic tripod. I don't know. I'm over here shitting with my knees closed. I can't help myself. I just stuck my balls up my ass and had my friend fuck me from behind.
That's funny.